This video exists because one of you asked for it after watching the pant flap tutorial. Welcome to the Mr. channel. I am Alabanjo Isaiah. In our discussion for today, we are going to talk about how to make a waistband. Do well to like this video and drop a comment if it had any value to you. We start by measuring the total length of the waist. Here we have 35 inches. Because we are doing a waistband that has an extension or tab, we are going to add 4 inches to it. So here I have a waistband of length 39 inches and width 4.5 inches. Again, we are going to measure for the length of the interfacing we are going to put in the waistband. Here you have to measure a length that is 1 inch or more further from the joint at the side. I had 2.5 inches to the length of the interfacing for the extension of the waistband from the left side. So now it is 12.5 inches. Remember, the length we measured was 10 inches. And the width of the interfacing is 1.5 inches. Now we are going to gum the interfacings to the fabric we are prepared for the waistband. Here you see me measured 0.75 inch before gumming the interfacing to the fabric. That is because 1.5 inches is the allowance we added for the same. Remember, after measuring for the length of the waistband, I said we are going to add 4 inches because it has extension. Remove 2.5 inches from 4 inches, you will have 1.5 inches left. So 1.5 inches divided into 2, you have 0.75 inch. Thank you. Now we are going to take this to the machine and sew it to the waist. The sewing of it will start from the 2.5 inches we added for the extension. Like I always say, whenever you are stitching alongside an interfacing, you are expected to let there be a breathing space between your stitch line and the edge of the interfacing. Very, very important. Make sure your stitch line is not extremely close to the interfacing. Let me quickly show you here why the little space in between the stitch line and the edge of your interfacing is very important. Even after removing the excess, you can see for yourself how hard it is to have a perfect turnover. Now come and see the difference here. Even before pressing it with iron, you can see how perfect the turnover is already looking. So this made the spacing between your stitch line and the edge of your interfacing a non-negotiable something. These are little details that add value to the finishing of our job. Hooks, very important, non-negotiable. Because the hook is sitting directly on the fabric here, I have to add a little interfacing under it to support it. To determine the right position of the second hook, we are going to zip up, then mark with pen or even our nail. Now let us add elastic. To determine the length of elastic needed for the waist of your band at the back, you are going to take the elastic to the other end point, then pull to see if its elasticity covers the whole length of the waistband. If it doesn't, keep on adding until it does. I need your closer attention here, please. Take note that on the sections of the waistband that have the interfacing, I sew directly on the waistband, while the section that has the elastic, which is at the back, I sew at the bottom of the waistband, not directly on it. Please do not make the mistake of sewing directly on your elastic, as this will make it impossible to stretch again. Thank you. Now, to sew directly on the elastic, we are first going to pull the waistband to its final limit before doing that. So by the time we release it, it will act as if nothing has happened on the elastic. So guys, this is how to make a waistband with elastic and extension. If this video add any value to you, please do well to hit the like button. Drop a comment for me in the comment section and also subscribe to the channel. Subscription is free, I promise you that. Thank you very much for your precious time that is spared to watch the video to the end. I'll see you again in our next video. Bye.